Bit of a, I guess, a dream come true. Didn't expect it to happen this fast, but had a lot of great help from people and friends and companies and stuff like that that's made it, yeah, happen. So. How should I intro? What should I... Be able to catch people up, I suppose. Probably, I would say 3-4 years ago, I purchased a Toyota Cressida pretty cheap. It had issues, didn't run great, and for me, honestly, didn't really want a Cressida. I wanted a 4-door Skyline, but this was just more in my price range. So we got the Cressida, and I drove it as a daily for probably 2 years, 2.5 years, and then always wanted to or had plans to LS it, and it's sort of been a bit of a project going in the background. It's finally, I guess, coming to fruition, or it's coming to head at the moment. We've just got the car back from the fab shop. Stenny's here right now wiring it up for me, and yeah, it's a bit of a shit show. There's shit everywhere, but yeah, making it happen. Engine, I guess. Yeah, it's just a basic stock bottom end 6 litre. I did put a fresh piston in it, standard Gen 4 rod. We ended up going with some brand new heads from Warspeed. They're not CNC ported or anything. It's just a factory run-of-the-mill stock bottom end 6 litre. Holy Performance definitely helped us out with this one. So we got the 105mm throttle body. We got the Terminator X ECU, which is a terminated harness, sensors, and just, yeah, heaps of things. They've really been a helpful hand. So, but the engine itself, it is basically just, yeah, stock 6 litre. Done a DOD delete, cam package, trunnion upgrade, that sort of thing, and just hoping to make somewhere between the 400 to 450 horsepower, but still be a nice drivable car. So it's got aircon, it's got power steering, it's got all the luxuries that you sort of want and don't want to lose. So, but yeah, pretty basic setup. No need to reinvent the wheel with the LS, said it before. Yeah, off the shelf parts and right foot, and hopefully have some fun. So, direct clutch, twin plate, billet 9-inch behind it, TR6060 gearbox, and a custom single piece tail shaft. All the fab work on the car has been completed by Arox Customs, so Orthy. He's done a really good job. He's also done a lot of the plumbing and, yeah, a lot of the engine bay stuff. He is why the engine bay looks so tidy at the moment. So we're about to sort of screw that up a little bit with the wiring, but we're going to do our best to hide it as we can, I guess. So, hey, big man, come on, launch him, come on. Good boy. So this is the interior. It's pretty well stock, and that is actually how I would like to keep it. So all we've done is used, obviously with the TR6060, we had to put a shifter kit in it. So we've used the Malex. It's the run-of-the-mill S chassis shifter style, which puts the shifter in a really good location. I only mildly had to trim the tunnel just for the top of this shifter, and all the factory plastics and stuff will fit around, and we'll just have to build a boot for it. And otherwise it's just going to stay as factory as I can. I've bought a head unit that we're going to try and hide under one of the seats or somewhere where you can't see it, and still leave the cassette player working. So, you know, just retains that factory era, the brown interior, like it, yeah, it just, I feel like it's a real big part of the car. So I enjoy it. We've got a Nardi wood grain to go on, but we're not sure if we're going to use it. We're going to see how it really ties into the color scheme. Otherwise we'll look at getting another wheel, and yeah, that's basically it for the interior. So I'm going to try and even leave the stock seats in it for as long as I can. But if we get thrown around too much, which I don't think we will, might look at doing a seat swap. So drift taxi. Kind of unavoidable to put a surge in the back of these if you want to be doing some, you know, heinous street crimes and having some fun. So we've got TI Automotive 525 in there, and then the factory tank is just hard lined out, and then it's got a little bit of soft line, and then joins onto more hard lines and goes all the way to the front. Orthy set all this up. He's done a really nice job, so Arox Customs. And then Stenny's come through and just wired it all up. So the Terminator X ECU is pretty basic, it's pretty easy. It is a terminated ECU, but you do have to wire in like your fuel pumps and your fans and any sort of additional accessories. Would I be correct, Stenny? It comes with a trigger wire. So yeah, the ECU they send you, it still comes with the trigger wire, so you're still powering it through the ECU, but you've got to make that little sub harness yourself. So Stenny's come through, knocked that out today, and now he's up there working on the engine bay, which is going to be a bit of work for him, unfortunately. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. But even if that doesn't work, a little, not depending too, manually get a fine.
Yeah, I'll have the engine harness as well.
I don't know.
You don't need a lot of that shit. There's always teething issues, no matter how many times you do a car. I don't know, there's probably guys out there that don't have issues, but yeah, I'm backyarder. There's always some small teething issue. We work through it and whinge about it when it happens. And then, yeah, it's all worth it when you get to have a bit of a flog down the road, so.
Car building life.
Car building life, yeah. Busted knuckles and, yeah. A bit of a, I guess, a dream come true. Didn't expect it to happen this fast, but had a lot of great help from people and friends and companies and stuff like that that's made it, yeah, happen. So I guess now you're up to speed.